when I say that's the way it works, I'm saying that's the way everything works. See, according to physics, there is nothing separate in the universe. You know, the Earth has an electromagnetic field. They're just trying to see how everything that happens inside the sun conditions the tsunamis, the earthquakes, because it seems to be a synchronicity in events in the sun around the same time that we have these, you know, nature's showing us some extremes of what it is capable of. There's nothing separate. There is nothing separate. We live in a neutrino ocean. I mean, you know, I don't want to get, you know, 17 years ago when I started translating the founder of this body of knowledge that was born, by the way, here on Ibiza, he always started with a lesson of physics. He would explain to the general public, you know, the way the world, what the world is made of according to physics. Now, I don't want to do that now, but I do want to introduce at least the context in which, you know, in human design, we understand the way life on Earth is programmed, is in that sense interactive or interdependent from what is happening around it, whether we have a full moon or a new moon, whether it is spring or summer or winter. There are certain events that we can expect that have nothing to do with us, what we think or we don't think, we like or we don't like. It's just the way nature works. So there's a neutrino feed coming onto our planet, and 70% of that neutrino feed comes directly from our sun, our star. We also receive neutrinos from all the other stars in the universe. They condition us differently. 70%. That's, I mean, again, it's trillion. I think it's a number like 3 trillion neutrinos per second going through my thumb. Every time we breathe, you know, we breathe neutrino information, and as we filter it, it becomes thoughts, it becomes fears, it becomes feelings, it becomes hormones, it becomes what we call metabolism. Metabolism, it comes with breath. We don't do it. It happens. Life happens. We do not control it. And it is not the life of our minds. It's not the life of what we think. It's the life of our bodies. It's the life of our form. This neutrino stream is a continuum. It never stops. But in that continuum, there are certain moments that mark the differentiated imprinting of my form from anybody else's form. 2 moments. One, before birth, that conditions your brain system, your biogenetic vehicle. And one, in the moment of birth, that conditions the conscious personality, not who you are going to think to be, but the way you are going to think to be. Whatever you think you are, you're going to think it in a certain way. There's an imprinting in the personality. I, for example, have an investigator personality. Other people have a hermit personality. You know, our personality and the imprinting of our personality provides us with our role, the role that we all play in the theater of life. We call it profile in human design. Most people are not aware of the suit that they're wearing, the way they represent themselves when they interact with others on a personality level. But we all have one of those roles. It's part of our imprinting.